And we're looking at our vocabulary words or our spelling words for this week. Above, ago, about, ahead, away, alone, alike, awake, along, and again. And if you notice, they all have the sound at the beginning. It's actually called a schwa. That when you have that in the beginning, it makes the schwa sound, which is the sound. So kind of cool thing to learn this morning. And you can see Sienna is working on making hers so that she can play memory, which I'll show you how to play in a second. We're all going to be experts by now at folding paper. And remember, if we fold it 2 times, we get 4. And if we fold it 3 times, we get 8 squares. We have 10 vocabulary words, and you need to write them twice. So you're going to need to use either 2.5 sheets of paper, or you could fold this and make it into 16 squares, so fold it 4 times and use 2 sheets of paper. That's up to you. So again, you're going to need 20, so it's 2 copies of each word, and we started ripping them like we've always practiced, and we're going to rip the last ones, and then we're going to set them up for our memory game. All right, we finished tearing all of our cards, and Sienna is now going to start putting them out in the memory setup. Now, you've probably played memory before. You need equal rows, equal columns. So you might have 4 rows, 5 columns. You might have 2 rows, 10 columns. You might have 10 rows, 2 columns. Since you have 20 cards, you need an equal amount in each row and each column. So here we go. We set it up with 4 rows, 5 columns. That means we can either count by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, or count by 4s, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. We have 20 cards. And Sienna's gonna go first. You guys know how to pick memory. You pick 2 cards, and if they match, you keep them. But in this case, please say the words whenever you turn them over. About. Good. All right, let's see. Do you know where the other one is?
Above.
So above and about. Again, if they were the same card, then she would keep them. And it's important that you leave them in the same spaces and try to remember. That's why it's called memory. And we keep playing until we've got all the matches. So if I start picking again, I've got about, and I remember where the other about is. And about, I keep those 2. They come over here, and we play until all the pairs have been picked. Everyone should have a pair, meaning we have an even number of cards. Excellent use of some extra vocabulary, especially our math vocabulary today. Good luck!